Hey guys, it's Dustin here, the Pro Picker, with another thrift store video. Super quick plug, please like the video and subscribe. We're gonna go hit Valley Thrift Store, which is the largest thrift store in the Dayton area. So let's go do it. Let's see what we can find. Oh, also 25% off day today, so even better. All right, so into the Valley Thrift Store we go. I go ahead and grab my cart. They have the carts outside, honestly, because they have so much stuff packed in here. I don't think they would have anywhere to put the carts while they're open. As you can see, there's just a pile of stuff the moment you come in. You have to go around it, and they have this place stacked, which is what you want to see when you're a picker. Now, this joystick was actually reasonably priced at $2.99. However, that one just doesn't hold a lot of value, so it's not one that would really be worth shipping. I don't think if somebody gave it to me for free, I would list it on eBay. I'd probably just throw it out at my yard sale. I do like to check these health and beauty aid bags here, so there can be some money in them for sure. What is it? Ella Riley, or however you pronounce it, Ellery. So it does have some value. It's $7.99. It's gonna be $6 with the 25% off. Because remember, everything in the store today, 25% off for Customer Appreciation Day. I think I'll be able to lot it all together for about $35 or so. Just pointing out the typewriter there. I'm not even going to investigate further because I have a few of them right now. They take up space. I'd like to sell some before I take in more typewriters, unless I found a really killer deal on one or something. I do find it interesting that typewriters still seem to be used. Here's a piece of Revereware. This is not the copper bottom, but the Teflon nonstick here, and they're asking $5.99. It'll come out to a little under $6 for me, or excuse me, a little under $5 for me today. So pretty good pickup. I don't know. I'll get like 30 something probably for this shipped, so I should do okay on it. Definitely not the vintage stuff, but you know, it's still a desirable brand, even with the modern pots and pans. So here's the Skinny Girl Bella. I don't end up buying this, guys, but it has so many of the replacement cups, which you never really see that. Just not a lot of value. I do see this Avon, and it's sealed from the 80s, so I start to get ready to look it up, because some of them could be decent, like in the 20s. Dollar range and ship first class, but then I see it's $12.99 and immediately nope on that. Now, I'm not trying to just skate by here, you know, trying to make a buck where I can. Oh, that was awful, even by my standards. Anyways, so this is, I can't remember the brand. I think it's like Aero Wheels, but it's spelled very weird. And I found a comp on the phone, but did not find it on the desktop because eBay is eBay for these exact skates, basically. And I think I'll get about 35 to 40 shipped for them during the spring, and they're only like $5 or something like that with the discount, so I'm in. That's not bad. Stocking up for seasonal things, imagine like you're just putting the money in the bank. Here is a pair of roller derby roller stars. So these are really good, actually. They should go 70 to 80. Probably 70 shipped would be more fair in this condition, and they will be like $15, so they're definitely upcharging on them. But the last pair of roller derby that I saw here were just in terrible shape, so very nice to see these here. I'll pay up on them because I know I'll be able to flip them. One of my best flips last year, not up there, was a pair of roller derbies, but they were kind of like the fancy fashion skates by them. Looking around at more skates, so this is kind of like a skater alley here. The not roller blades, but the blade runners. I thinking about getting them and I start really looking them over because they're the plastic fantastic and stuff can break on them. And lo and behold, one of the like ratchet strap style straps here is snapped off. So they're essentially worthless. I'm not going to spend time trying to find a part for these and repair them and all of that to sell them for 40 bucks. It just would never be worth my time. So I do put those back. And here's kind of something about costumes for you guys. So sometimes these aren't new when you see them in the bag still like this. Somebody wears it, they put it right back in the bag, it goes in the garage, eventually gets donated. You can note there was dirt on the fabric where the glasses were, and there's also some dirt on the costume itself. So quickly I noticed, wow, I would have bought that all day long at $3 after discount, because it's a $30 costume at Spirit. I'm not going to buy it used because it's just not going to go for enough money. Plain and simple. Maybe if it's like 50 cents or something, but at a yard sale, I might consider it. But so far, I have not put any emphasis on buying used costumes. So looking here, I find this meat grinder here. Now, I'm going to say I'm going to get like 30, 40 bucks. It is open box, but like the stuff's sealed in there and stuff. It's kind of weird. However, I pick it up. It's like $4 or $5. And back to the skates and Halloween costumes super quick. I get if you can't afford to wait to get your money on a flip and you don't want to risk it, I get not buying seasonal stuff. I've said that before. I do grab this Dance Dance Hottest Party. However, I don't buy it for resale in the sense of I want to resell this game. I have it complete, missing the game. Now I can put the game with it. That's the box and the dance pad and everything, and sell the whole thing. So if $3 is a no-brainer to get that out of my house and onto eBay and shipped out to somebody that will appreciate it. But the thing is, if you can afford to buy seasonal items and you're not doing it, it's hard to be like, hey, why was my spring slow? Oh man, I can't wait for, Christmas because my October's so slow. This helps boost your gross during those periods of time. And they're going to sell. It's just, you got to wait. So if you can afford to wait for your ROI, I think it's worth doing. So back to kind of looking at costumes again, I don't grab the pirate costume because it's not going to be worth it, but the pirate shirt actually is. So I do make a quick grab there. I want to say it was like $2. I can't remember exactly, $2 or $3. That's really the range I like to stay in, $3 being the cap. If it's a fancier costume, $4 or $5, but it's got to be a really like an obvious no-brainer, $30 or more kind of costume for me to consider it. I do see these boots here, and I can't remember the brand off the top of my head. However, I do look them up real quick, and while the brand's doing very well, this specific boot isn't, and this one has a lot of wear. On the front there, it looks like they've kicked a lot of things because they're really scuffed, so I do end up putting those back. And right at the end here, I see these board shorts. They're by Goodfella. And that's a Target brand. That's like a premium Target brand in quotation marks there. I could make maybe a little money on it, but they seem kind of flooded. And I have a lot of Target merchandise to list as it is. They weren't anything special, so I do put those back and turn the corner here to find these Merrills, I believe. Yes, and they are in really good shape, guys. I'm really interested in them. The one thing that's wrong is they want it would be $15 with the 25% off. I look around on comps, and there are some shoes of that line that are worthy, but that specific pair, I can't find a comp. And at $15, I want to be really sure when I buy a used pair of shoes that I'm going to make my money back. Speaking of, I see these UGG boots here, and they want $70 for them. Pre-discount, sure, but I don't think there's anything to be made on those. So I do pass. And I understand not everything's out there to cater to resellers, and they try to get some of the retail buyers too. I just think that is on definitely on the steep side. Saucony is a good brand, especially their Ever runs to look out for. These are not Ever runs. These are the Cohesion 12. I do pick them up for like $5. And then checking out these New Balances here, I was really interested in them, and then I noticed that heel damage there. You've got to be careful looking over all your pre-owned shoes before purchase, or you'll just kind of be throwing money away. Obviously, those get put back. And speaking kind of a damage, the skates here are a little bit more rusty than I would want them to be. And I'm not finding this exact pair online, and honestly, I just end up passing on them. I don't know. Would you guys have considered buying those CCMs? They weren't too expensive. Another pair of nice New Balances here. However, I know something's really weird with them on the top portion. It looks like they were stored under like something very heavy for a very long period of time, and they're distorted in the back. It's a real shame because other than that, the shoes were pretty perfect. I do put them back. And looking at the Reeboks here, these are similar to the Shape Ups. However, these have a really bad sell-through. I noticed there's like 4 times as many listed as sold. Speaking of Shape Ups, just had a $140 sale shipped price. A brand new pair of Shape Ups I paid $10 for, so very awesome. Reason I point out these stickers here is I actually bought a bunch of these like 10 years ago on clearance and had them on my flea market table for a while, so it's just kind of weird to see one of those in the wild. And there I am, just making sure I look like a human being in the mirror. I don't know what I was doing there. We got the Salomon outlines here, and they're like $7.99, so I think they'll come out to $6 with discount. Again, 25% off. These are a good pair of shoes to pick up. I threw up a random comp there. Not all my comps are exactly the product that you see. They're similar products sometimes. And I think I'll get around the $50-ish range for these. For $6, I think we'll do okay. And they're in really good condition. Honestly, only the bottoms really need cleaned. And throwing this Moen towel rack holder thing in the cart, brand new sealed, worth about $18 for about $3. So it should ship first class as well. And unfortunate on the Dr. Comforts here, they had more damage than I was willing to accept. They're $30 shoes, guys, shipped, maybe a little more. But I mean, when they're at that price point, I really don't want anything to detract away from the value, because I really want to stick to my $30 AOV in the shoe category, especially. Kind of just take a look around. That was like a $15 tub of grout. I don't know. They made it sound like it's kind of a premium grout, but still $15 at a thrift for it seemed a little high. Now, I threw up a comp of a pre-owned there for $5. These are both sealed. They're basically tabletop gaming magazines here. And I think at 75 cents a piece, $1.50. I'll ask something like $15 for both of them and lot them together. Should be pretty simple sale, especially the fact that they're sealed, so it has all the inserts and extras with it. You quickly just saw some of parts to a Foreman where they break away to do like the griddle and the waffle maker and stuff. Nobody was selling any, and I honestly didn't think I would make any money on it. And that little space thing there from National Geographic, I was almost certain that all of the pieces weren't there, so I do end up passing. But then go on to find this hard candy makeup lot, and I think I'll be able to get about $30 from it. I don't know if that Burt's Bees lip balm right there is discontinued, because it could be good then. And I do find another bag of random makeup that's even cheaper, and if I can't make any money on this on eBay, I'll make money on this at my yard sale, because I'll be able to throw each piece out for like $2 or $3 and get it all day long. I'll tell you, people will buy health and beauty at yard sales as long as you're selling it cheap. So if you can acquire it even cheaper, then I definitely would advise it. So here I am speeding it up just a little bit for your sanity. Kind of a recap on everything I got. You see the Sauconys there, the game magazine, Moen. It's so much stuff. Mondays are great for me. I just come in here and walk around and throw stuff in the cart. This was the busiest Monday of all of them that I've recorded since I started kind of this series about 5 weeks ago. Since you guys seem to like it so much, I'm making it a routine to come out here every Monday and show you guys what I can find. But yeah, it was so busy. I can't even really describe to you, but you get stuck in these aisles and there's people behind you, people in front of you, people coming, and like only 2 carts fit side by side. It's not like a grocery store where there's room to scoot around. Even here at the checkout, I checked out there, but there was a line in front of me, so I can't just go straight ahead. And everybody's going random directions, but I find an area to make my exit, thankfully, as I try not to become trapped within the store. And with that, yeah, this was my trip to the Valley Thrift today. Alright guys, still in the parking lot, just wrapped up. I think we found some pretty decent stuff here today. So I really need to go eat something. I've just had like a cheap protein bar today so far, and it's already noon. The life of a reseller. Then I'm gonna go edit this video and I don't know, list. Yes, list and list and list and keep listing, because that's how you make it in this business. It's a sales funnel. You gotta go, you gotta buy as much awesome merchandise as you can and list as much of it as you can. It's really a law of numbers. So really do appreciate you guys checking out the video. Please, if you haven't already, if you've watched this far, consider subscribing, turning on the bell notification. This is what I do. I do thrift store videos, yard sales, everything, pallets, bin sales, all kinds of stuff. I can't even think right now. It was hectic in there today. It was just really draining. I was in that store. I went up and down every aisle. Still didn't hit the entire store because of how they have it set up. But definitely found some good stuff, but it tested my patience at times, I won't lie. But yeah, that was something. Please guys, also like the video, the thumbs up there, and also consider giving me a follow on Instagram. It's @ProPickerOhio. And if you guys don't mind, comment on the video. Anything helps. If you just want to put a smiley face there, that would make my day. Feel free, drop a comment. I'm rambling. I always feel like I'm rambling when I self-promote. Maybe that's just me. I don't know if that's an insecurity or not. So with that, guys, I'm drained. I need food badly, probably coffee too. I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks again for watching the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.